2 rounds straight for La Parca.
The up back 4 round start, that's such a Horon classic.
Oh yeah.
Wow, he ducked the backlash and got the launch. Clean stuff, perfect wall carry. Flip him over.
That did so much damage.
Ooh!
Oh, here we go. Big opportunity here for Vieja.
Should be able to reach the wall. No, unfortunately, he got the forward 3 instead of the regular 3. Oh, man.
That's a scary move to deal with, too, the Power Crush launcher. Especially Hwarang, if you know he's going to go for a bigger wind-up move, that's lights out for him.
Whoa.
Anybody's match.
Peacekeeper is good!
Yo, right through the chest.
Keeper of the peace, EliasXD.
Wind-up move, that's lights out for
what
him.
I'm
Seeing here. Could
Whoa.
this be the momentum shift that he needed?
Whoa.
Yo. Hit him with the Flamingo launcher, the follow-up here.
Dude, his wall damage is huge. We're
He
going
tried
for
to
some
catch
stuff.
him with the dirt.
Previous seasons.
Yep.
Wonder if that still works.
I feel like it does work, but only under different situations now. You can't do it straight up anymore because of the way they take tech roll from walls now.
Right. Boom.
Uh-oh.
Running to pressure. He hit a button. Counter hit shove.
Nice
Oh, peel him off the
adjustment.
side. Nice. Oh, he came into the wall came into play a little earlier than he expected.
Nice duck there. The follow-up here, looking to close it out. La Parca, 3 rounds to 1 here in game number 1 against Vieja. And he's just whistling away.
And he was pretty much in control the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he lost that 1 round, just looked super comfortable.
Yeah, obviously he knows the holes going into the matchup against the character. He knows what's available in terms of landing a counter hit, ducking, and punishing. So I think that's one thing that kind of makes Vieja kind of hesitate on how he's going to choose his offense.
Right.
Because we saw him do that 1 down 3-4. He didn't do it again after that. He stopped. He was like, I'm done.
But the down 3-4 does have a little mini game. If you do try to launch punish it, Hwarang can do the right flamingo flicker kicks.
Yep.
And then he
the
can launch
parabellum kicks. And if he can get counter hit, obviously that leads to a guaranteed launch.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have to commit.
Yeah,
You have to commit.
You have to know they're gonna block your down 3-4 and hit a button.
Yeah, that's like an extra layer.
Wow. Oh man, he's running away with it. There's the just frame, but not even. He's just practicing it from downtown just in case.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
The classic 1-2 intimidation. Let the power crush rock.
All right, let's see what he does here. Not cool. Definitely not cool. You can't throw out the knife like that.
He's just throwing it out like that. Oh, got up a little early. We saw him ducking.
Big opportunity here.
Misjudged the wall carry a little bit.
Oh, he's got to be careful. That was an opportune time to get a whip punish there.
The piece. No,
Oh, that
you
sucks.
gotta stop.
Oh, and he got a
hitting
big
butt.
boot afterwards.
So scary.
That's
Back 1
one of
plus 2 to shove is such a scary scenario. Down jab trade.
Also one of the scariest trades, too. If he recovers faster, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he has enough time to dash up delayed hop kick.
Oh, really? That much? That's
yeah,
crazy.
It's huge.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to trade with that.
Ow.
That, too.
Ooh,
Oh, my
beautiful.
goodness.
Sidestep plasma blade. It's a little far. Tries to get as much carry as he can.
Oh.
Man, yeah, like you said, if you start feeling yourself on these Hwarang strings, gotta worry about that launching power crush.
That's unfortunate.
Nice
Nice.
there.
He knew.
Boom.
Again, you can just tell he knows how to fight the character. He's fought against him before.
Yeah, he looks super comfortable. Had the duck, but no punish.
Into the throw. Here we go.
Ooh,
Nice.
that
Again.
one, get out of trouble. If he did the power crush, though, it is a homing move, too, so can't always rely on that. Okay.
Ooh, out of range. Oh,
he backdashed that?
that was crazy.
Pronto.
Good punish there, minus 14.
Oh.
Que tá bom.
And he sideways, too. Let's see
Do
what
we
he
have
does
some
here.
off-axis combo for this? No, he's setting him up. Smokey, wow.
He's going to close it out here. And La Parca
Ah,
able
hoje eu
to take
termino,
here.
mano.
2
Ainda não
games straight,
acabei.
but look at that. That was great. Great clinic on showing how to fight against Hwarang.
Yeah, he was just so comfortable.
Hoje eu termino.
Even if he started getting the string game plan going, it was
Falta
just
o
like, no,
fim.
power crush launcher, deal with
Yep.
this.
Mas fiz
Oh, we have
essa
a
mulher vestida de
Yeah,
Elisa.
actual Eliza coming up on stage. Nice. I think yesterday she was dressed up as
Será que ela joga de Elisa?
That's a Sanrio arcade stick. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
It is a classic.
Veio de cosplay, fiz tudo.
I wonder if she's gonna actually play.
I was gonna say, if you don't pick Eliza, that's kind of weird, right? But it might be the.
Mas já
the
fiz
mix-up.
uns 75, 80% da run.
Classic Tekken player name mix-up, right?
Yeah.
Jin Master plays Nina. like what?
Paul Rock 69.
Plays Hwarang
Yep.
or something. Like what?
Yep. There's a guy named I'm gonna Death Fist. He never goes for the Death Fist. The
Maybe
real mix-ups.
Yeah, it's the name mix-ups, the fight before the fight.
Yeah. Sometimes that's scary, dude. Like when you play against a player that they have, they have like an arsenal of characters, and they just sit there and let you pick first. That's gotta be annoying.
I felt like Nee used to do that back in the day, right?
He does
like,
that.
You're
He
right.
does
He's just, and then it's like that's why blind picks are a thing, man. People be trying to beat you on the character selection.
Yeah, it's tough because for a lot of these matchups, you got to get every advantage you can, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's competitive. It's Tekken. Blind picks are play. You got to let the TO know which character you're going to pick ahead of time instead of trying to like counter pick your opponent on the character selection.
Yeah, and that's why there's events that are so interesting. Like for example, the Topanga League when they do things where you are character locked, or you could only pick 2 characters and you could switch after like 5 games or something like that. Seeing those kinds of exhibitions are wonderful because you really get to see the specialists
Right. Yeah.
really shine with their characters and then put in lab work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love seeing that kind of stuff.
I love all the different kind of formats, right? Just like we have the standard TWT formats, but we have the Topanga leagues. We have like all the team battles as well.
Oh,
Like,
team tournaments are so fun.
I miss team tournaments, man.
Oh,
3v3s, it's just like it feels like a little
Shout
bit.
outs to NorCal Strong Style. Shout outs to Master Cup.
Yeah.
2 of the most exciting
Man.
events.
Man.
You ever lose your voice just not even doing commentary? It's because of those events.
Yeah.
You
Master
crowd
Cup is
cheering.
legendary. Like John Ding that one year with the tag 2. And then you have like Kudon's running it back after when it comes back out of nowhere. And then you have the Kagemaru reverse OCV to take it all. Like, bro, the storylines are insane.
Yeah, that double capo year was crazy.
Dude, yeah, that was. But here we go. Toho. Oh, we had Toho 2 earlier.
Oh, so there's Toho 1 and Toho 2?
There's what?
Oh, that's crazy. All right.
We got the Link pick on the 2B side.
Oh, and this is our first time seeing Link 2, I think, right?
Oh, man. Cornered Beast into the tackle.
Uh-huh. Oh, big launch. Fall up here.
Rapaz.
In the
Oh,
open
but really
stage.
safe, and then goes for the tackle once again. Guess for your life.
Uh-huh. Nice big boot and Toho 1 on the scoreboard already.
We're
Damn,
getting
the crowd.
boos from the crowd. How dare you? Oh, big counter it up, forward 3.
Oh, nice combo as well.
The crowd is hella booing.
Got him.
Oh,
Os caras
man.
no tanque. Ah, porra. Zoa não, caralho. Só
Okay.
pra eu tava
Yeah,
com
as
essa
well.
assistida.
No, this is the best way to size the crowd is just not care. Just keep going.
I'm here to win.
No
I'm
one
here for
comes
a
here to
tournament.
lose. Exactly. Toho 1. I like it. Keep doing it.
It's a master event, man. I got to get them points.
Yeah, points are on the line. Nice raccoon swing follow up here. Nice,
What?
caught him.
Meu
mistrust
Deus.
there.
Isso funcionou, velho.
Are we gonna set
Can't
up for
trust
some OP?
anybody.
No, we're going for the OP. I mean, for damage.
A guria usa
Oh,
combo
no,
que eu
straight
usaria de
to
Xiaoyu e eu nem sou main de Xiaoyu.
Set up
Here
for
we go
OP.
again.
Oh, just swipe the
The
butt.
fact that it still hits is crazy, right?
It's so low. Okay, we got out of the tackle there.
The crowd is
Just
you hear
outside
it.
of range. Nice
Good punish.
punish on
That
the
is-
mistrust.
Yeah, that is launch punishable. So
She
Toho.
was just a pixel away from being enraged, and then she would have actually had a real mix-up with the rage drive or the mistrust there.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, she
Ó,
does
tá usando
contacts
lente
on it.
vermelha,
Okay.
pô. Nem deu pra ver de longe, agora dá.
Nope, we're going to stick it out. Rematch. Sticking to the infinite stage as well.
All right, going right back into it. Let's see if Missy's going to make some adjustments here. Toho 1 went 3 rounds straight early on.
Okay.
Firecracker nice.
Nice move.
Got to get the punish.
Oh,
wow.
Down
What a
for
ballsy.
parry. That's a
Carai.
classic Marduk.
Uh-oh. And Rage.
Oh
Marduk does
my
so
God.
much damage with his pokes here. Let's see
Oh
what he
my
does.
God.
Oh, my God.
One launch, you could die with the rage drive. Oh, God. Oh,
Oh, no,
God.
he-
We're going to see the
Did
rage
you
drive.
just-
Okay,
Okay,
no,
okay,
no,
okay.
he's going to save it.
Oh,
Oh,
Morreu.
the tackle anyways.
everything doing so much more damage. Toho
Oh.
1 on the scoreboard again. 4 rounds straight now.
So tough. So tough.
Sidestep 3. Fully landed. Get some good damage out of it.
Okay, mix. No, low parries the firecracker this time. Set her up for the Oki. How are we going to go?
Oh, the mix.
Oh,
nice
back
back
one
one.
interrupt.
Here we go.
Caraiba.
Knowledge check right there. Ducking the high. Sending her
Tackle.
away. Oki.
Oh.
Python explosion. Why does he have so much mix? He
Python
has-
Explosion is like another one of those moves that it just takes the air out of you.
Yeah. Dude, it's so scary. It's not only that he has tackle from BTS, he has Python Explosion or the Wild Standing 3. So scary. Oki here gets the Wild Standing 2, trying to hit him moving.
And this is in the open too. Like when he's by walls, that's where he really becomes scary. Right now, Misty doing a great job here, looking to get around on the scoreboard. Oh, the last hit.
Oh no! Set her up again. No.
He went for VTS again.
Oh no!
Whoa,
no,
if he rage drives, it might be it.
Oh, around the world. Okay.
Caralho.
Run up, Oki. Wow!
That was
wow!
brave.
Just enough to survive that.
That was brave. I like it. Went
Nossa.
for the power crush to start it off. Oh, big counter hit. You got to be careful pressing the buttons.
Set her up again.
Pelo menos ganhou round, né? Vejo por esse ponto.
Not out of it yet though. Just outside.
Ooh,
What
já.
a step and clean whip punch with the down forward one. Unscaled, grounded ender. Nicely done.
And he's hearing it from the crowd, but it doesn't matter. He's getting my support. Good job. Able to take it. You got to win here. You're here to win.
Here to win.
But he's definitely not going to win the cosplay contest, I'll tell you that.
That's right.
But good stuff to both of these players. Not easy to get on stage.
Great stuff.
Cara, essa mulher ganhou uma partida ainda. Ou, sei lá, foi WO.
He's such a bully
He's a
character.
pretty good character. He's a pretty good character.
So scary, man. He just like ends the combo and then he's in your face with the VTS. What are you supposed to do?
You ever think about just listing out all the ridiculous stuff characters have? I think he has the longest list.
Yeah.
He might have the longest list.
He has some baloney.
I was trying to compare with Fengwei earlier. I think he has more. I think he has more crazy stuff. Like,
I
wow.
hate both those characters.
Yeah, they're good. I like
I'm
them.
gonna join the army. I'm gonna join one of them.
All right, guys. So we are going to get more matches ready for the stage. This is MYK. My name is Markman, and we're here for the Master Event Punishment 2 here in La Paz,
Tá
Bolivia.
acabando
You
já.
guys are enjoying all of the action. And again,
Pelo menos
we're
as
gonna find out
chaves.
who our champion is today. They're going to get those 400 juicy points for the Tekken World Tour, which will, of course, help them on the global leaderboard.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we get to see some representation from Latin America out there at the finals.
You got to see it. I want to be able to see it.
I want to see it.
You know, when we had the global leaderboards way back then, it was always the fear that we're going to have only Korean players, right?
Yeah.
But that was really never the case. So obviously we had a lot of Korean players, but each region really started honing their players, their specialists, and they really started to travel and find out like, hey man, we could do pretty well too.
Yeah,
We can
everybody
make
can
it.
keep up, man.
Yeah.
It's been great, especially during the pandemic as well. Everybody's been training super hard. I see a lot of players that really developed their skills, especially during that time, you know. A lot of players, you know, like, oh, you know, the world shut down, I got nothing to worry about. But then people really took that time seriously.
Oh, yeah.
It's very valuable. And especially between Tekken games, a lot of times I see, you know, oh, the next one got announced, let's stop playing this one. I'll just get
That's
into
not
it.
happening here.
Yeah.
We are seeing record numbers for tournaments year over year, even compared to 2019.
Yeah.
That's crazy to see.
It's still
Like,
growing.
for example, Combo Breaker, their biggest year was like 600 plus, right?
Mhm.
And then this year, it is better than that in 2019, which is crazy. Unexpected.
Just keeps growing, man. Just keep the good times rolling.
Yeah. I also saw a stat recently that it's the game with the most exclusive entrants. Like 50%
Wow.
of the people are only there for Tekken.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, a lot of other games have a lot of, like, similarities
right?
and crossovers and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But, man, Tekken, you guys are doing good. Keep playing.
Yeah.
And it's been a lot of fun, too. And it's also, I've been hearing the question a lot, too, right? Oh, should I get into Tekken now? Because I want to get into 8, but should I get into it now? Yes. Yes, you should get into it now.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn. That's the thing. There's a lot to learn. You'll never know when that one thing that you learned like months and months ago is going to come into play, because it can. It definitely can.
You're only doing your homework early, right? It's
Yeah.
like, you know, like a lot of Tekken stuff is very legacy, right? So it's like whatever you learn now, you just apply it to the next game.
Yeah,
and you
unless
just kind of
you-
learn the new stuff.
Unless you have really bad memory.
Yeah, you know, like Rip has like goldfish brain sometimes.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. But I mean, you got to pound it in. That muscle memory only grows the more that you actually play.
That's true.
And you familiarize yourself with it. I think one of the great things about Tekken is, yeah, you can play the game, but if you watch the game, you learn a lot too. You learn
That's
a
true.
lot from
That's
watching the
true.
game. You learn why people are doing like this certain setup over and over. It's because it's freaking good.
Yeah,
because it's really
because
good.
it works.
And then you could test it yourself. You could lab it yourself. And that's a great thing about watching tournaments, because more often than not, players like to optimize. They like to do things that are more on the safe side. Like, sure, the optimal combo, maybe it's too difficult, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's too hard for the normal player.
I
And
call
then
them
what's the
tournament
backup?
combos. Sometimes
Yeah.
you need tournament combos, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sometimes people are like, oh man, he could have squeezed out like 2 more points of damage if he went for like this super hard combo, but it's like
Yeah.
2 more points, man. He could have just kept it simple and won the game, you know?
Yeah.
That's definitely a huge part of Tekken as well, you know? Like a lot of times too, people like to try to optimize everything, but one thing you guys should optimize is following us on those socials, man.
Yeah, make sure you guys check us out, TekkenWorldTour.com, for all the information on what's coming up next for the Tekken World Tour. But of course, check us out at Tekken, at BNE Esports, and of course on YouTube at BNE Esports as well.
Yeah, and we also got the TekkenWorldTour.com. Check them out for all the updates. A lot more master events, challenger events still to be announced.
And then dojo events too. You got to be able to watch and see where all the good action's at. All right, guys, we're going to be coming up with our top 32, which is going to be happening, but we're taking an extended break. So we're going to be gone for about half an hour, but we'll be back. So stay tuned, and we'll be back right after this.
Tá bom, meia horinha de pausa, então.
かつて人々は邪神との戦いによって荒れ果てた大地を去り、未来を空へと託した。これは空に浮かぶ大陸を舞台に自らの運命に抗いながら世界を巡る二人の少年の物語。バテンカイトス 1&2 HD リマスター。バテンカイトスエターナルウィングス&ザ・ロストオーシャン。少年カラスと少女シェラ、別々の思いを抱える二人が出会った時、物語は静かに幕を開ける。バテンカイトスオリジンズ。1000年の時を超え、少年詐欺は綺麗な嘘と汚れた真実を知る。
1000年の悲しみを今ここで終わりにしてやる。心が軽くなる。
Tirar da tela, então vai ficar só mostrando trailer. Depois eu volto. Ver comercial do quê? Eu não sei, eu não escolho o que a Twitch põe. E aí, tudo certo? Então os comercial meio doido mesmo. Doida, doida ela sempre foi. Companhia também, né? Fez perder uns parafusos. I am your father. Isso acontece. São coisas que acontecem. É o céu de um lado e o inferno do outro. Tá tudo equilibrado. Imagina, só um pouquinho. Foda é que ali, depois do azar que deu também, lurou muito bicho, ficava difícil lidar. Eu falei que o late game do jogo fica perigoso, tá ligado? Vai mesmo no próprio jogo, se joga no meio de um monte de bicho e dá o azar de tomar um monte de hit em seguida pra você ver se você não morre. Mesmo se é bicho mais fraco que você morre, tá ligado? Toma uma sequência de porrada e só vai. RPG é mais perigoso ainda, né? Porque tem crítico, tem aleatoriedade do dado. O jogo é total dependente da sua reação. O RPG, até no 1x1 pode dar merda se o dado falar vai dar merda. Então ficar frustrado por isso não vale a pena, não. Tipo, entendo e ficar puto, tá ligado? Puto eu entendo completamente fazer o quê. Mas do dado não tem muito o que fazer. Depois de ter tomado no cu pra dado de aleatoriedade de geração de bicho, o gosto sempre tá esperto com esses dados. O foda é que os dois ataques em área, um acertou, deu um dano considerável. E o primeiro ele gastou metade dos CPs. Aí a skill de fugir ele não tinha ponto pra usar. Aí fudeu ele. Ah, os dados foram de boa. E outra coisa, o que você acha de perigoso também, eu não sou idiota. Isso aqui não é Dark Souls. Se você tá numa área que é pra treinamento, o máximo que você vai achar ali é pro level destinado pra aquela área. E a torre do Incid não tem por que gerar um Heartless poderoso lá dentro. É só pra treinar, tá ligado? Ah, não, mas é o que eu falei, não é porque tirou 3 dado alto pra dar um boss que naquele lugar eu vou dar um boss aleatório que não faz sentido, tá ligado? Por exemplo, lá no mundo da época feudal lá, oriental, cara, eu já tinha planejado. Se tirar dado alto pra caralho aqui vai gerar, tipo, um boss opcional, tá ligado? Por isso veio o Mizuki, por causa da temática, porque tinha a parada dos planos e tal, aí beleza. Mesma coisa, ó. Estão viajando. Se tirar um dado aleatório nessa rota, tem chance de achar uma parada muito louca. Aí beleza, tipo, sou condizente com a situação. É tipo o Jill tava explorando a mente dos caras. Aí ali tinha chance de achar Nightmares. A quantia de Nightmares era aleatória. Ele tirou dado alto pra caralho. Eu falei, tá, vai gerar Nightmares de level um pouquinho maior e numa quantia grande. Tá ligado? Tipo. Foi isso que aconteceu. Se eu for explicar tudo o que acontece no RPG dado por dado, perde a magia, tá ligado? Desculpe, Lynx, vou tapar os seus olhos bonitos que parecem estrela, brilhantes, brilhantes encantadores. Pra botar a bagaça aqui.
We have TLA versus Sargento. We got Sergey Master, one of the favorites of the event, up against Lord TKD, hitting the deck earlier with the Huarong. Joseph King, Team AV, up against Yaku Hits. And then we
Quem
got
gamou nesses olhos? Ué, você não gamaria, Goss?
who we also saw tons of. They were looking super good. And last but not least, there's Abel Del Maestro versus Team Revenant's Shadow.
Vai dar mais bem de pertinho assim?
Crazy, because again, this is the winner side action that you just called off, right?
Yes.
Não é? Pô, é bonito pra caralho os olhos
Of
dela.
course, we'll see who qualifies in through the winner side, and then of course, who's going to come in through the loser side later on today as we get into our top 8. So I hope you guys are looking forward to those players and those matches.
Azulzão,
We just took an extended break.
azulzão claro, brilhoso.
Really nice to see. I mean, the people in Latin America, they've always been so very personable and hospitable. So it's really nice to talk to everyone out here.
Querendo ou não, o Lynx é o iPhone, pô.
True.
Bonito.
The thing that I see is that they're also very passionate.
Oh yeah.
Okay, they're nice about it, but when it's time to get in the game, you know, they're ready to bust you up.
O Kane, ele realmente é muito inocente, tá ligado? Ele, tipo, é batata level master.
OG Tekken, and we see Abel Del Maestro kind of carrying that on his back up against all the local Hadouken Dojo gamer monsters that you could find here, which I love seeing that type of saga, right? Where it's like a whole squad
and they all
up
cheer
against
together.
that
It's
one
crazy.
guy, right? I think that's really amazing to see, and it's an excellent challenge for both parties involved, of course, because we got Abel, who you know is always trying to make that tour, and then the HDG crew, Noel, has had a lot of success on the tour lately, and he had that big win against Book not too long ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying all the action that we're seeing. You know, one of the common conversations I had with a lot of the players here is that they're just so thankful that they have a master event. They have an opportunity to represent their region here and to really showcase their passion for Tekken. So
hey, and they understand they're fortunate, okay? Everybody all across the internet is talking about how their event is up against the Pakistan event with 600 plus monsters, and that one's a dojo while this one's a masters. But guess what?
Não diria tic-teco, porque a questão é ter atitude, né? É que tem pessoas que são mais passivas. A Lynx claramente não é passiva.
About not just Bolivia. And you know, I'm very happy and I'm very proud of them, and it's great to see.
Yeah, one of the things we talked about, and you know, this has been a common storyline throughout the day, is whenever there's a master event here in South America, the Latin American community would come together. They always defend this turf. They didn't let a Japanese player, an American player, a European player, a Korean player. None of them have come here and been able to take down the crown during the master events during Tekken 7's 10 years. So that says a lot for this very passionate and strong country when it comes to competition.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's not like those guys are slouches. They usually show up, and it's almost like a shoo-in when they show up to the tournament, you know? So to see them come here and be defeated sometimes soundly.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? One of the things I thought was super crazy is when a few years ago, I think it was either 2018 or 2019, Abel Del Maestro, he went out to a Korean master event, and he got top 8 in that event.
I watched that the whole time. I was like, whoa, this guy is nuts.
Yeah.
That was the first time that I understood how powerful he really was.
Oh, yeah. He definitely, from there on, he really grew to be such a global player.
Caralho, tá tendo niga nesse campeonato. O cara joga de niga aqui.
Right, here we go.
Lei
Alonzo
Wulong.
and Toho, too.
Yep.
I love me some Lei Wulong, man, but we've been seeing a lot of strong
this Lei has
Negan as well.
True. This Lei has been real deceptive, though. This guy, he never does the same thing twice. It's nutty. I don't
You
even
gotta keep
understand
them on their
play Lei like
toes.
this.
Oh, man. He picked the Negan with the toes exposed.
He likes the feet.
It's a
He's
thing.
trying to impress Mike.
There we go. That's one way to do it. Pick the right outfit. All right, guys, getting right into this. In the beach
I
stage.
love he's got the gold cloak on. That looks great.
Oh, yeah.
Caralho.
I'm a
Boa.
fan of martial arts movies, like old martial arts movies. So for me, when I see Lei, when I see Law, they're like love letters to the old martial arts cinema. I
Bro,
love
the
seeing
new
that.
Law trailer is
matou.
crazy. It's so perfect.
Sim, tem o visual dele de
Yeah. And
mais
Dragon
velho,
Stomp.
né?
Alonso
Quando
taking that
atualizou a season, deram
Good block. No punish.
esse
He didn't go
visual
for the
pra
wall-setting
ele.
attack. He didn't go
Cadê
for
um herói de Kazumi? Aqui na América do Sul não
Uou!
jogam
Like
muito,
parry.
não. Porque esse campeonato aqui tá sendo na Bolívia, né? É os boludo. É o nacional.
He looks like he has a
Nacional
good
não, né? O
level of
Major,
comfort
né?
in terms of sidewalk and sidestep against Lei.
Continental aqui dos
Hasn't really paid off in
boludo.
terms of getting the right whip punish, but he knows that he has opportunity to step
No punish
versus here and there.
again.
Look, he sidestep
Oh,
right to his back
excellent
again.
walk. I was all guaranteed.
Oh,
Using
yeah.
the INT 1-2 and the extension. Can we reroll splat? Almost.
That
That
would
would've
have
been
been
tight.
wild. Good stuff. So Alonso again, like I said, this comfort going up against Lei right
You're
now.
right.
It's
He
really showing.
knows what's going on.
He knows which way to move. He had to take the shoes off, but he's making it work.
Bro, the sidestep block. Perfectly ready. Good block right back at you by Tojo too. And now he's moving.
Nice chunky damage there. Trying to continue that pressure.
Misinput. Be careful, buddy.
Hum.
Oh, that can happen to you. This is humongous damage.
Eu acho que acabou.
Tojo's gonna have rage available, but that's all he's got. Oh, he might
Acabou.
be dead. Done.
That was
Alonso.
impressive. 3 convincing rounds here from
Woo.
Alonso versus Toho 2. Toho's gonna have to go back to the drawing board. I don't think it's a total loss.
If you told me that's how the first game was gonna go, I wouldn't have believed you. That's crazy.
Yeah. One of the things that Lei is really strong is a lot of people forget is his basic 50-50 mix-ups up close are actually really strong. They might not do a lot of damage, but they can be very annoying. And that's one thing that Lei can really do is once he gets into the range of, let's say, Razor Rush, he can start opening up his opponent in other ways as well. He could do back 4, he could do down 4, he could do up back 3. There's a lot of different things that he can utilize. He could even do 4-2-1 to kind of just check his opponent and see what they can do. But
Infinite stage.
Infinite stage, that changes everything. He can hit and run. I'd like to see what he's going to try to pull off here.
Oh, now he's got no shoes out in the water. That's nasty.
You know what's crazy? The Infinite Azure is out here in Bolivia.
Dude, bro,
The salt flats?
everybody was saying that they wanted to go check it out.
It's like 8 hours
Unfortunately,
away.
It's quite far from where
Yeah.
we are. Maybe next trip.
Maybe next trip.
Oh, that's all guaranteed. In the back.
Yeah.
He broke his skull.
That's going to be maybe a little bit scary here, especially if he starts going for the Razor Rush.
Oh, my God.
Sidestep already.
Bro,
Tá lendo tudo, velho.
Alonso, again, continuing where he left off.
he
with that
knows
confidence.
how to fight Lei. That's crazy. He's not letting them get any stance mix-ups. Nothing. And it's all the correct checks. The quick down fours, the quick mids, the jabs, the right time to shut him down.
Ó lá,
That's the thing.
ele
Preventative
tá saindo
measures,
bem
not
na
letting
hora.
you get started. If you can't play, you can't win.
Ó,
You really can't play right now.
agora ele
Fine,
tomou.
counter hit.
Agora ele
Excellent
tomou.
pickup. What kind of mystery mix we got? Let's see.
Down 4. And that's what I think he needs to do a little bit more is down 4.
Uhum.
Try to
Nice
spread
one.
things in like that. That was a nice use of the 4-4-3 there. Might be able to get his first round on the scoreboard too. Let's see what he does.
Beware the rage.
Scout, deixa ela dormir.
Good
Now,
nose.
now that he has moved to run, it puts it much more in his favor.
Alonso's wall game was very strong the first match.
Oh yeah. The power crush again. He's gonna have to be careful using that Razor Rush again. Alonso already kind of exposed that he knows what to do in certain situations. Nice nose, nice
Nossa.
recovery.
Yes. If you hold down now when you
Ih,
break
ele
yourself
errou
out of
ali,
the
hein?
combo and force him to use different extensions instead.
Okay, good break on the
break.
throw. Toho making the right adjustments now. He's playing very patiently. Gets the counter hit.
Presidiário contra um bêbado.
Nice. Still got a ways to go if he wants to even up the life. Goes for the immediate low attack as soon as he gets into stacks.
No,
the
pegou.
counter.
It's over.
Got
He
the,
was in the air.
almost.
Ih,
Oh,
Morreu.
backswing and the counter hit.
Denied.
That's
Broke his
unfortunate.
leg.
He went for the low there too. All right, 2 rounds to 1. Alonso looking to close this out. Again, this is winner side action of top 32.
caralho, o Niganzinho vai pro top 16 mesmo, pelo jeito.
Picking away.
Se continuar jogando assim, ele sobe.
Tojo's got some good quick pressure going now.
Tô uma pressão agora, mas vamos ver.
Hands off,
Tá
buddy.
tentando dar grab. FF2, tomou um rasteiro. Morreu. 2-2.
Here we go, final round, game number 2. Toho really needs this.
Doing some back turn drunken.
Block while sending 3 punish. Nice, he low jabs. Wanted to put
He's
a stop
starting to predict
right away.
when Alonso will check, which helps.
Oh, boa. Ele achou que ele ia apertar botão, né?
Damn, those lows are all hitting. Yep. Down 4, pressure here.
But then he's still making sure that, oh,
Caralho, que
he never
defesa, hein?
pushes that move. That's crazy.
Nice.
That's the one thing that
Ooh,
told him
boa.
that was able to get away
That
with.
was big.
Ih, ele errou.
Oh, he
Yes,
got
he got
him
him
with the
with the
he
plus 4.
should be dead.
Ganhou, ganhou.
Got the rage available. And Tojo, too, is going to tie it up.
All right.
This super so cool.
Yeah, one apiece here. Going into the final game, you know Alonso's going to pick a walled stage.
Jogou bem.
Tied up here.
Virou bonito.
All right, let's see which wall he likes best. Some players prefer the Mishima Dojo or Souk style, and some
Well, I
like this type of balcony stage because it gives you a little bit extended damage when you get them at the wall every now and again. You also got the monsters like to go for the Geese Howard stage. Those are the extra crazy ones.
É, esse joguinho do top 32 já melhorou já das chaves. As chaves tava tendo umas partidas meio pereba. Essa daqui já tá legal já.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in major. I've seen it in
Já
like
tá
some
mal ou
tournaments and
menos.
stuff like here and there, but I want to see it in I
Somebody
want to see
who has a
somebody's
clutch
face
time.
and how they react to it. Show me the salt.
We don't have as many of those touch of death combos as we used to anymore. They used to be the old pull
Yeah.
touch of death. You would do the Ray Dart bounce.
I for sure thought we would see it from Akuma before they nerfed his wall running 3 into the pickup, but unfortunately, not going to see it from that character anymore. Anyways, we're going to go into this pivotal game 3 between these two players.
É, porque nas chaves, né? Nas chaves é qualquer um, tá ligado? Top 32 o cara teve que ganhar pelo menos 2 ou 3 pra chegar. Então já já mostra uma galera mais da pesada, né?
Maybe. Down 2, he's getting lots of good counters. Good roll. Punish available.
He went for the mid option there. That was the first time he's gone for the mid option. He's been going for high and low after that. Again.
Punish on the down forward 2.
Caught him with the snake 2-2-2.
Caralho, acho que dá pra ele matar.
He has the rage.
He might be.
Morreu.
No, he
Não!
Wait a minute.
Was that not-
Caralho.
That was guaranteed
I want,
regardless. Yeah.
yes.
Mesmo ele tendo errado, ele
I
ganhou.
wonder if that was that he fixed the combo or if that was intentional. Just to get
Não, eu acho que ele errou.
There was the unscaled damage at the end anyway.
Right.
Eu acho que ele errou.
Oh, that's no guarantee.
Nossa.
Got the sidewall. Got the extension. Alonso.
Yo, Alonso's showing like these walls are my friend.
Mano, agora ele não tá deixando o Lei nem clicar. Olha isso.
He ain't going nowhere unless he steps.
Mano,
Oh, he tried to haha away.
agora o Lei fez algo.
Oh,
Rage
that's
drive
unfortunate.
interrupted.
Meu Deus.
Here we go. 2 rounds straight for Alonso, looking at 3. Tojo has his work cut out for him. He has
O
to
bagulho é só eu
go
jogo agora,
side.
fi. Aperta botão não.
Quick punish,
Boa.
shoots one. He was so ready
Vai
for
lá
that.
embaixo. Não? Não
Break
quis?
the balcony.
Uh-oh.
Eu achei que ele ia meter o
He's been going to that power
o
crush right
Unblockable, mas ele parou.
now. Good block.
Caught
Oh,
him
he
with the
could
mid
finish it.
again. Didn't believe in
Nossa.
the tag. Oh,
Pegou.
Down
no.
forward 2.
Vai lá embaixo
Crazy
agora.
far.
Não? O que ele fez?
He has good position here for the wall. He just has to make it count.
Don't give up. Tojo. Rage.
Oh, that's
Missed on the
unfortunate.
rage.
Ele
And
deu
Alonso's
back
gonna
dash.
close it out.
Boa.
Good patience from Alonso, able to
Ah, Nigan subiu
go on
mesmo.
top there.
He was on another level.
Oh yeah.
On the
Subiu.
wall stages.
He had a lot of confidence in just the matchup. You saw that early on. But of course they went to the open stage.
Não é
Gave a little
comum
bit
ver
more
Nigan em
opportunity for
campeonato
Tojo to run
subindo
away,
não,
but
velho.
when we got back to the wall stage again, it
Tudo
proved
bem que aqui é
very,
América
very difficult.
Latina, né?
Even on that wall
Mas,
stage, he
não
was
jogou
very
mal,
good
não.
about not really chasing
Opa.
after the haha steps and leaving
Jogou
himself
bem,
too
jogou
open.
bem.
If anything, it was more like Tojo 2 had to step up his game just to match what he was doing.
But that's just the first match here of our top 32 as we, again, get these players closer and closer to our coveted top 8, where these players are fighting for these very, very important Tekken World Tour points. We have
Masters points. That ain't
oh,
no
yeah.
joke.
Leo Chavez
Raptors
and Raptor are
coming.
coming up.
Woo!
É o BR.
So it's
Meu
really
Deus,
good
essa
for
aqui.
Brazil. Leo Chaves, correct me if I'm wrong.
Léo Chaves é o único BR nesse campeonato. Vamos ver. PS, ele é um cara que joga em pé. Vai ser engraçado de assistir. Ele joga em pé, velho.
And then Raptor, he ended up using two characters early on. He was using Marduk, and then he switched over to King in one of the matchups as well. So it'll be interesting to see.
He likes to play grappler-style characters, basically.
Either way, I am excited to see how it turns out. I always like watching Master Raven play, because Master Raven can do a ton of damage.
BR
If I had the two characters
não
that
tem
he had,
tanto
I'd probably
representando no cenário competitivo grande de Tekken, mas esse cara é bom. O Léo Chaves é bravo.
I think against Master Raven in particular, like it's annoying as a King player to try to use like the 4/4 neutral 2 and that type of mix up, because you know she's always flipping and doing all types of stuff to stop you. But Marduk, I feel like he can be a little bit more refined.
He's
in
a
his
better
approach,
grounded
and then
character,
he's still very good at bullying her with the tacos and that type of thing. She has to respond in a way that's active and not just chill the whole time.
It's just also the advantage that Marduk has so many ways to put your opponent into a mad guessing game. King doesn't really have that unless they get hit by throws, and I feel like it's going to be very hard to throw Leo Chaves.
Yeah, I'm not saying that King is like a specific weapon or anything like that, but I think the Marduk's the way to go. We'll see what he chooses in the end. Once again, everybody, thank you for checking us out here at Punishment 2. It's been amazing so far. We have just started with the top 32, moving our way into the top 8. And this is a one-day event, by the way, so we're going through the entire thing tonight.
Yeah, we're going to find out who is our champion here, who's going to get those coveted 400 points for master points for the Tekken World Tour event. Again, that's going to help in a big way as we qualify or try to qualify our players in the global leaderboard for our finals that are going to happen sometime later this year or next year. Who knows when it's going to happen.
I mean, the good part about it, too, is that if you get these points early on, it's going to encourage you and your team to really get you to travel more and go everywhere else, because if you have that big advantage of winning only one of the early Masters events, you know, you can keep moving with that. So far, this is only Masters event number 3, and there's many more to come still.
You know, the great story is whoever comes out here on top, you know, this entire region is going to rally behind them and try to support them as much as they can to continue, you know, to get more points, really. They're not going to stop having tournaments down here for sure.
I think that whoever wins this one, it's probably like 90% chance they're going to be in the finals.
Pô, vai jogar sentado? Aí vai perder o poder
dele. If you have
dele.
what it takes to win here in South America against all these killers, you have what it takes to win anyway.
You win a master event, like again, you take the 4 best placements for the master events, same thing for the challenger events, and the top 3, I believe, for dojos. You get all that, and then again, there's still challenger events that are in this region as well. Of course, you're going to travel for that. But the dojo events are really ones that help, because that really helps fill in the gaps for if you can't go to another master event, right? You got to get those.
Ó, a balinha, a balinha, a balinha.
They can have over 100 points.
BR é foda, né, velho?
He's giving out the mints again.
Ah, não, ele vai jogar de pé, foda-se.
He's a stand-up kind of guy.
Ah, é, ele vai ficar de pé. Caralho. Vai lá, Léo. Mostra o que os BR conseguem fazer. Vai de Raven mesmo, velho. Pesado. King mesmo. Mete o King mesmo.
Here we go. Let's see what stage we end up with for match number 1, everybody. Master Raven versus King. Jungle Outpost. Okay.
Pro King é bom, hein? Os dois é bom, mas pro King é muito bom.
Alright, here we go. Into the action. I feel like King does have a lot of tools that can deal with a lot of the Raven shenanigans, but King obviously excels a little bit more if he can get those throws in too. I think that's where it's going to be tough. Seeing how Leo Chaves reacts to the offense, or, I mean, King has so many tools. We'll see.
Vamos ver.
We will see. Is he going to play defensively? He has a lot of good chase down attacks as well. He can do forward neutral 2, but, you know, once he starts getting wary of that, there's also forward 1.
Scarlet.
Sidestep 2 as well. Let's see what happens. There it is, starting it off.
Keeping it quick.
Opa.
Wow, I'm reaching out for this.
Caralho, ele nunca acerta esse combo, né, velho? Eu vi ele acertando na primeira, pouquíssimo. Pegou, hein? Pegou longe pra caralho. Esse jogou lá embaixo. Errou. Boa. Nossa. Por que ele voltou? Ninguém tá muito confiante nesse primeiro round, né? Boa. Nossa.
During the scramble. Good stuff.
So Raptor taking that first round.
You see that instant running throw, by the way, at the end?
Oh yeah, he was
Keeping
trying
those
to
hands loose.
let him know I can still do it.
Boa.
Oh, there's the Jaguar
Opa.
Ooh, he tried to whip him.
Tentou, hein?
step. Caught him.
Whoa, it was too close.
Nossa!
Nice.
He's
Oh,
trying to get funny.
Raven got that second hit.
Ooh.
Be careful there. Gets the one grab.
Ouch.
Caralho!
23.
Clean,
All right. So tied up on round.
clean, clean.
We got to fight.
And still got the
Nossa!
proper
Aí
range.
ele entregou, hein?
Yeah, out of
My
range.
God.
Ó a parede.
Absolutely ready.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum.
Nice.
God.
Bom dano.
Yeah, that second
Master
hit
Raven.
does so much. Normal.
O poder de jogar em
Tried to
pé.
switch sides with that one.
Good block.
Nó,
Full
pegou.
option on block.
Oh, I never seen that wolf spot like that. That was weird.
Matou.
Here.
Counter and mix
Matou,
it up.
matou.
Oh, I like it. A 4-4. Here we go. 2 rounds.
He's like
for-
unblockable right now.
Yeah, he's the offensive choices that he's making are just very sound.
Opa.
I like what he's doing here.
Nó!
Counter off the wall standing. Went right under the jab.
This could be bad because he's hit the wall here, but not only the wall, he's going to get a nasty
Pum,
mix up
pum,
afterwards.
pum.
Now what? What are
Maximum
you going to do?
damage.
Belo. 50% garantido ali, hein? Mano, ele tá dominando esse King, velho. O King não tá fazendo mais nada. Coitado.
Not like this.
Era.
Sick.
Oh,
Ah,
okay,
caralho.
What are you
I
gonna do?
jinxed it.
Good block.
Nó.
Oh, no, he didn't
Ele
put
não
it in.
puniu.
Good confirm. He's still in it.
É só dar um tapa.
No, what's-
Aê.
He
1 a
really
0.
wanted to end it with that big gut punch.
Porra.
If he had that, he probably could have closed it out there.
Caralho.
Wall in the rage drive there.
Vai, velho.
What? A stand-up performance here so far?
Man, I gotta. How is he doing that? This altitude. That's the crazy part. Okay, me even walking around out here. Okay, my heart starts pumping a
You
little
know,
bit.
I
Ué?
don't think a lot of
Por que
people
ele não
also
escolhe, por que
understand
escolheu o mesmo
that
estágio?
commentary and
Pode?
playing and just focusing on something at this
Pô,
outlet.
é sacanagem, velho. Ele tá trocando de
And it's
char
not just that I'm
e
unhealthy.
mantendo estágio,
It's
velho.
actually hard for
It
everybody
can
out
happen
here.
to anybody. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter who you are. You
Isso
come
é
in
roubo,
here,
hein?
it's like you've entered the hyperbolic time chamber.
Tem que trocar.
Oh, because he switched characters.
Oh,
we're
he
gonna
switched
have to,
characters and chose stage. That is not allowed.
Ah,
You can't
bom,
switch
ah,
characters.
bom. Ah, alguém percebeu. Alguém notou. Obrigado, obrigado.
It's tournament mode. Yep. All right. So they're gonna set it up. All right, guys. So we're gonna have.
Não, é
number
porque
two
assim,
momentarily.
o cara trocou o personagem rapidamente ali, só que ele escolheu o mesmo estágio.
Alright, give us
E a
some
regra
guys,
no
guys,
campeonato
guys,
é,
guys.
se você
Alright,
troca
let
de
me talk to you
personagem, o
one more
estágio é
time.
random.
Yeah, what do we got?
Se você não troca de personagem, você pode trocar o estágio. Você não pode trocar os dois, tá ligado? Porque isso não é muita vantagem. Tem personagem que é muito melhor em um estágio. Aí se você escolher estágio e personagem, você tem muita vantagem. Entendeu?
They are playing through them right
Yeah,
now.
they're playing through some of the matches. Let's see. Joseph King versus Bake Rules. That'll be in loser soon. Dark Yoro, who we saw a bit of, is still in there. Virgil Spider still in the
No
mix.
caso, tipo, ele quis trocar o personagem, beleza, mas a fase tem que ir pra outra. Não pode ser essa.
You can check it all out on Star GG, just like we are, everybody. Star GG,
Yeah, if
look
you're
up
in
the
the Twitch
punishment
chat,
too.
you could just do exclamation mark bracket, and then you'll get a link in the chat as well.
Alright,
Anyways,
looks like
we're
they're
gonna go
about
back
ready.
into it. Here we go. Now we have the proper character. He's made the
Agora tá certo.
thus forcing the random select
Yes.
stage change. So we're gonna see that from both of these players right now.
Nossa, melhorou, hein?
Good stage for both characters.
Melhorou, hein? Ô, pro Marduk é muito bom essa porra aí, velho.
He's gotta be first to the punch.
Mas pra Raven também.
because Leo's gonna go ham.
Whenever you're on the
Vai
stage,
ser
you
quem
have to
aproveitar
play.
melhor.
You don't want to be on the receiving end.
Vai, Léo
Everyone has to be on the
Chaves.
stage. Everybody.
Honra os BR, Léo Chaves. Vamos, Léo Chaves.
There was a time where Liddy could break
Bora,
those
Léo.
scores. That was so
Oh yeah,
fun.
the back turn, back 3+4. Before they passed it out. to
Let's
Raven.
go.
That was crazy.
Get this truck out of here. I don't need this thing. Ready to fight.
Bora.
Hey, nice.
Nice. Já começou bem, hein? Vai jogar lá embaixo. Não?
Oh, not breaking the wall. Interesting.
Decides to keep it there.
Ah, ele resolveu não quebrar de propósito. Agora vai quebrar.
Hey,
Falei?
it's a spike. And this
Boom.
positioning here is gonna be
Pum.
goes for it. That's gonna hit because he's a big boy.
Bum.
Oh my
Nossa.
God. A very strong round.
Nice.
Leo
Nice.
Chavez, Brazil. Representing.
Pegou. Aí fodeu.
That's gonna go downstairs.
Agora vai doer, hein?
Oh, no, but
Nossa,
it's
ele
not
errou.
the combo.
Eu acho que ele errou de propósito pelo Tekken, hein? Saiu. Boa.
Leo Chavez.
Léo Chaves tem reação, filho.
For-
Pega essa merda aí, irmão.
Let's see what he does. Jeez.
Pum, pum.
The respawn
Boom.
back
Oh
one.
my God.
that, and again,
So optimal.
Pum,
and look at this.
pum.
And you can't
Caralho, é
go.
confirmado essa porra.
Excellent punish as well on the down forward one.
Uh,
And the movement is so
boa,
slick that
Léo.
Raptor is just hitting nothing
Você
but
só
air.
tá errando o follow-up ali.
One throw. Going back. Starting up his offense here.
Power crush right through the down
And
jab.
just like that, Leo Chavez 1 round away from taking it all.
You power crush the down jab and get the hit. That's time.
Nossa,
Counter hit again.
que pada.
Bro, he is destroying.
Agora ele vai embora.
Okay, now what?
Nossa, ele tá abusando do cara.
Oh,
Cuidado, Léo. Se ele grudar agora, fodeu. Tá muito perto da parede. Acho que acabou. Eu acho que acabou. Porque ele vai jogar lá embaixo.
it should be it.
Aí ele
Back
dá
into the
e
ball.
dá o follow. Boa!
All that
There's
scale.
no América can do about that. He's just gotta take that out.
But again,
Leo Chavez.
you guys are watching
Boa,
right now. Leo Chavez
porra.
of Brazil just took the game.
Lavou o cara, fi.
Winners bracket. You're watching live from La Paz, Bolivia. Here from
Boa, Léo. Carai.
Punishment 2.
He had like that fighting aura. He was
Top
just unstoppable.
16, porra.
Even against
stuff.
Marduk, who was like the scarier option. He was ready to go.
Yeah, Marduk.
Making him, forcing the whips.
Marduk's stuff or his shenanigans did not come into play really in that game.
He got one tackle first round. That was about all he got.
Yeah, and then he really showed off and capitalized the wall damage and the options that Master Raven has in that particular against a big character matchup. So that was
That
great
dude
to
trains
see.
every day. That's no other way to say it than that. He's a nut. Shouts to Shimbley and all the homies.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, we are going to get our next game up on here. If you guys are tuning in right now, my name is Markman. I'm here with my boy Spooky. It's been a while since we've been on the mic together,
Yeah,
so this
true,
is a
true.
pleasure. It's really nice to be out here.
I'm very happy that they asked me to come check it out and help out a little bit with the production where I could, as well as talk with you guys a little bit, because this is a game that I really enjoy as of late. And even on my stream, when you guys watch me, 9 times out of 10 when I'm playing a game just messing around, it's probably this game.
Yeah, and I mean, I love it when you restream all the events too. And again, it's a lot of people that are doing that nowadays too. So again, shout outs to everyone in the community that's restreaming and co-streaming the event, and really helping spread the word of the good ass Tekken. I love it.
Yeah, this is the kind of the creator era. The players are the creators, the commentators are the creators, and everybody's trying to create something beautiful for the future. You see it coming with this year's tour. There's going to so many other places that I've never seen before. I want to go to. You asked me before where I want to go. I realize now looking at the tournament list, I want to go to Australia. I've never been there.
Oh yeah, BAM is coming up. That's in June.
They're at BAM number where they number 9 or number 10 or something
I
like
lost
that.
count.
They've
They're
been
at a
doing
lot.
it for so long.
They've been
so
doing it for a long time. And they're
I gotta
veterans
see
now.
what they're
'Cause
about.
I remember when they first started doing it during the Street Fighter 4 days, and then now they're like continuing. They're still continuing, and Tekken is such a big mainstay at that.
E
event.
caralho, o cara senta no chão, velho. Pô, cada um é diferente um do outro. Um fica de pé, outro senta no chão.
We got Lord TKD on the
Esse
floor.
cara é diferente.
This is a big one.
This one's gonna be fun. Let's see how this match is gonna play out. This one should be fun. This one should be fun. Let's see. These guys obviously have played against each other before in the past, but I feel like Lord TKD has always come up short. But it's a new day.
What happens if Lord TKD has to play Leo Chavez? One guy stands up, the other guy sits on the floor.
That'd be funny.
Nossa, um jogar contra o outro vai ser massa mesmo, hein?
Again, he's not even picking Kazuya.
Okay.
He's saving Kazuya for finals. It's gonna be a tough match.
Hell yeah, this is one of the most exciting matchups in the whole game. It's very explosive.
América do Sul é bom demais, né? Tomar no cu.
I don't know.
Você nunca vai ver um campeonato que o cara joga sentado ou que o cara joga de pé, velho. Só aqui mesmo.
Alright, going right into the action. Lord TKD representing that Taekwondo. He's a student of the Korean martial arts.
Violet systems. The stage will favor Zafina a little tiny bit because she has more range to run away, and her carry is actually a little bit better than Ho's, although his carry's serviceable, gets the job done.
Yeah. But he has to work harder for a launch, for sure.
Let's start this.
Round 1.
Alright, here we go. Into the action. Lord
Whoa!
TKD with the blue
Sky
stars.
Mas nem começou, velho.
He's definitely gonna get the wall here.
I heard the
But he doesn't get the right combo.
that's alright, he's got a huge
Pula
advantage.
por
Nice
cima.
delayed wake up by Sergi, but still
Meu
not even
Deus.
in the game right now. 4-4-4, got a launch.
Double
Back
forward,
one.
one combo. I like it. Alright, here we go. Lord TKD.
Agressivo.
That was a quick, explosive round.
Nice, gets
Oh
full
my
counter hit.
god! Good block.
Arriscado aqueles high que ele deu, hein? Ainda bem que o carinha ali não bateu.
Ah,
It's perfect getting through like her wild standing one, her jab, her down for one, all the quick moves that she likes, that move beats them. It's very good. Back three.
Morreu.
Excellent punish.
Yep.
Sergi Master,
that is
closing out
launch
round one.
punishable there. You gotta block the blades and punish him.
It's punishable by her launch. Hers is actually 16 and not 15.
Nossa.
He can still do it. Wall's there. Still got the under. And the backstab. Ooh, we're betting it. Full extension from the back 3.
Into the running 3, pressure, down 3-4. Here comes Lord TKD.
Errou.
An excellent punish.
And sometimes the Vita can make
Morreu?
stuff with
Ainda
him.
não, né?
It's
And
crazy.
that's exactly what Sergey did. They just hung out.
Just
watched
Ah
it
lá,
happen.
morreu.
All right, here we go. Sergi Master up 2 rounds to 1. I feel like Lord TKD was putting in all this work too. And just like that. Good pressure.
Boa.
Oh, he's looking to take it back. The mix-up kicks. Oh,
Back
I
turn
love
mix. Wow. You don't see that every day.
it. Nice back one.
Again.
Caralho,
And
morreu.
that's gonna get the kill. Oh, the spring kick
No.
saved him. There you go, final round, game number 1. Lord TKD and Sergi Master.
Disputada essa porra aí.
On the winner's side. Oh, nice back.
Uia, passou por baixo da bicuda, velho.
Ooh, they could have finished it. Denied this time on the auto side step.
Nice back
Ooh,
one
he's just
again.
going to it. You get too close, Sergey, best believe auto side step is coming.
How is he gonna find his shot? They're both
Nossa,
looking
os
for the-
dois.
tried to-
What a clutch duck. That while standing one came out super quick.
Yep.
Fudeu, já era.
See? Good rollout. We're still in the game.
Será?
Nice
Oh.
throw.
Caralho.
Nice throw, the
Trocou
follow
de
here.
lado.
Great drop. Oh, good jabs.
He was in the aerial state. He got sniped out of it.
Sergey Master, game number 1.
This is your fate.
Woo! I don't even. That's the type of matchup where it's hard to even, as a player, be like, well, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? Because they were just coming at each other. The only thing that really was an explosive tool for him, of course, was the auto side step, the up back ones, and even those. That doesn't really get you anything big. It kind of just gets you out of the situation, right?
Yeah, it just puts you back into neutral. All right, he's thinking about what he's definitely talking to himself. He's thinking
It's
about
like,
what he
did
needs
I
to do.
wrong? What do
All
I need
right.
to change?
It's tough though, because this character, and by design, the way that Sergi's playing her, it doesn't really give you a lot of opportunities to get in. He has to like take the initiative in terms of offense. The times that we did see him pull in a lot of momentum towards his favor was when he would just dash in and do down 3-4. But again, that's a huge risk.
Yes.
He could get launched for that, right? Anyways, we're gonna go right into this to see what Lord TKD is able to do.
Offense versus offense.
Yeah, and sometimes you might just need to go ham.
That's how it is.
It's just the ham that Hwarang does is a bit more riskier.
Caralho. Esse back 1 aí.
Oh my god.
Low
You
parry.
can't play the game. All your options don't work. Wall's there. Full ender.
Boa.
That he has good positioning here. Look at Sergi Master going
morreu.
over
See, they
here.
might be dead. They are dead. Perfect.
Yeah, able to close it out very cleanly there. Lord TKD gonna have to figure out what he wants to do here. Nice. Baits out the back one again. Nice. Gets the counter hit there.
Boa.
The right foot forward, back 2.
Que
Man, they've been hoping to
escolha.
get a lot of that power crush. But instead, Sergey Master's in there. Switching sides with the back 1 combo. Oh,
great
last
Boa.
on the blade.
Yo, he's gonna get the wall here as well. Let's see what he does with it. What's the mix? Caught him with the
Mixes he
big.
can't get away from.
Seria da hora se ele passasse com isso
Lord
contra
TKD on
ele.
the scoreboard again. Let's see what he does. Will
Seria
he get
maneiro.
this, another game, tie it up here?
I want to see the game 3.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to see it.
Câmera que se vire pra pegar os dois, né, velho?
Ooh, a lot of respect from both sides right now. Down
Uxi.
3, making it smart. Punish. It's getting real dangerous for
Boa.
TKD. They get the side switch.
Gets the tripping throw once again. Gets the follow up here.
Backlash. No
Caralho.
Got some good pressure. Excellent break.
Ok. Nossa, ninguém tá acertando
Those
agora.
are coming out from both sides now. Adding to the mental stat.
Oh, got the
Threw him
grab.
right out of it.
One hit could do it here.
Acabou.
Got him.
Good mix.
It's so hard to get up from that. Too.
Yep.
Here we go.
It's pretty much a guess on what she's going to do.
Yeah, definitely in her favor too, because she can watch you. All right,
Good
gets
low.
the trip, the follow
Bateu
here, has
pra
the wall. Oh my
caralho.
God.
Tomou.
Launched him out of the backlash. The skyrocket, sorry. Bam.
Tomou de novo.
How's he gonna deal with it? Starts to open him up, goes for the lows.
It's looking really good for Sergey
He
right
hasn't
now.
really been using the 1+2 either in the matchup.
True, the little hug move.
Yep. Oh, that's a
plasma
huge
blade
hit.
with
Acabou.
Master.
Yo, that was great. Here we go,
Dois,
final
dois.
round. Game number 2. Lord TKD needs this.
Desafina é um personagem foda mesmo.
It's got a chance. It is the winner's bracket, but you don't want to go down with all those killers down there. Now, Lucy, there you go. No.
That could have been it, but she
was
remained
still a
ducking.
crouch stay.
Yeah, she remained ducking. That was smart there from Sergi Master. Yo, here
Good
we
low.
go. He started to put it together.
That's right.
Oh, power crush.
Ooh,
Didn't come
actually
out.
beat the power crush frames.
Yeah, it didn't come out fast enough for him.
Yeah. Does have to start up before you.
Oh,
matou.
Wow.
He's not dead, but
Ouch.
one
Ainda
person
não.
can do it.
Toe kick.
Opa.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, they tried to throw.
Damn.
Man, Sergey did a.
Arriscou, jogou
in
legal.
that situation. They did a crouch into a backdash. It was kind of like
And
a
she
little
could
like
do that.
getting multiple options.
She could do
Nasty.
that. Because of how good her just holding back or her backdash is, she can not only duck and evade a throw, she can punish with a wall stand, she can punish with a jab if she needs to. And luckily, Lord TKD went for the throw and just beat out all the options.
And pretty much they were prepared to go.
You don't do that. You don't want to do that against Safina. But either way, we'll see Lord TKD. He might be in the losers bracket matches later on today on stream. We'll see if
I think
we
he's
get
got
there.
a good chance to proceed further in the bracket. We'll see what's going to go down. Ooh, everybody, that's nowhere near over, by the way. We have so many more good ones left for you, so stick around, all right? It's a Masters event.
Eu quero o Léo Chaves na tela. Não, aqui é de boa. Aqui na América do Sul é bem mais broderagem. Tipo, o jeito que os caras cumprimentam, tá ligado? Mano, o Léo Chaves oferece bala pra todos os oponentes dele, não é nem brincadeira. Ele oferece bala pra todos, tá ligado?
Since we had a master event down here, it's been a few years actually since 2019. The last time we had a global offline master event tour, so it's nice to be able to see a lot of familiar faces. But of course, see that these guys are still playing.
I'm just happy to see all the different regions represented because there's been a time, and not just in Tekken, but kind of in every big fighting game, where it's like the regions were like America, Japan, and like part of Europe or something like that. And that was pretty much it. That was all you saw when it came to big major events, and those were kind of the homes of the big FGC stuff that's going on. But now you see each individual region not only making their mark, but stepping up their production, stepping up their commentary and their creators who's making stuff, and you can see that the entire tour has grown alongside that too. The tour has more stops, more players, more matches.
Tekken in particular is blessed because, like you mentioned, it's not just the players, it's the tournament organizers, it's the commentators. A lot of them are stepping up their game. They're still continuing to support this game, even after the few years that we had away from it, at least on the global level. So for me, it's like so nice to be able to see that these guys are still putting their all into it. And again, this is like a 7 to 8 year old game now.
Yes,
and people are still as passionate about it as they have ever been.
This is the best time to watch a fighting game, okay? Near the end of Tag 2, it was so amazing watching Trungi do crazy like wall splat, character switch combos with Steve and Lars, and just watching how Anakin and many other players just evolved their game to another level. JDCR facing off against Knee at final round.
Oh yeah.
And right now we're in Tekken 7, that same type of era, okay? The monsters are strong, their frame data and their movement is top notch, and they really have everything just down in a way that's exciting to watch and makes you want to try their characters out just to see if you could do the same things that they did and get on their level.
Oh yeah. I got to give a lot of love to, again, all those communities that you kind of mentioned, especially like, the Philippines. They're still playing the game.
Oh, my God. The Rev Major is crazy now.
Yeah. The players out in Australia, they're still playing it out. Even players in Thailand. I'm really looking forward to Tiger Uppercut later this year as well. It's going to be just nice to see. And,
I'm glad you mentioned the Rev Major because I'm happy to say that I was at least a little part of that.
You were a huge part of it, man. You were living out
great.
in the Philippines when Tekken 7 came out on console. So you were out there helping, and I think you organized one of the earliest tournaments that they had out there.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the last match, I believe, of the first round of winners top 32.
Okay.
So that you're approaching the top 16. This one should be True Alvin versus Drakok. True Alvin's on the player 2.
Yep.
Caralho, Catarina.
Loser's side, I'll tell you who's still in it for anybody wondering at home. Virtual Spider actually made it out. Good job. He's in top 16 losers now. Tojo 2 has to fight Fenji. Usta Master versus Chaos. Raptor's waiting for his next opponent. Lord TKD will fight Dark Yorel in losers.
Okay.
Joseph King versus Bake Rules. Vieja Escuela, old school. That's the meaning of the name. He's still in it, waiting for his opponent. And Shao versus Mr. Flacco.
Nice.
Ooh.
Kunimitsu. She's a character. I saw Drakok when you guys were doing commentary earlier, man. This guy, he definitely knows how to play Kunimitsu.
He's great.
So this is going to be an interesting game. See how it plays out.
You gotta really play Katarina a specific way to win this kind of matchup. You gotta stick to a lot of the back 1-2 just like they're doing there, and you gotta compress her with your quick highs and your quick mids so that she doesn't act up.
And then, you know, Kunimitsu, another one of those characters that benefits from just kind of holding back. Like, her hurt box is really weird. It's very interesting. Okay,
Caray.
Spear
And
guaranteed.
the guarantee because they were at the wall.
Oh,
Super
Cockcross
plus.
catch with the knee.
It's kind of a pre.
Ooh, what a
nice
step. That
knee.
was crazy.
You like knees, so do I.
And that is guaranteed after that particular
Even
combo
if you try to
setup.
get up, you can't get up in time.
Yep, you're going to get clipped no matter what.
Down back 3. Got the hit. Nice Oki, too. Ooh, really good Oki. Are you serious?
Oh, this is a bad position to be in, though.
Good block. Really mixing up between the mid and the low off the Harrier. 1-1. Into another mix. They didn't fall for it.
Looking to get an opening here.
Oh, tried to. Wow. Getting deep in the move list. I see you.
Goes for the rage drive.
We're punished. Nice one.
Puts him into rage drive. He's going to have to be careful.
Oh,
Interrupts it.
lost their rage also. It's a real match. Nice block.
Nossa,
Punish.
só não
Punish.
terminou.
5 string.
Morreu.
Denied. And the mix. Oh, excellent down forward 4.
Wow. The
Take
big,
this knee.
The big counter hit there. That was crazy.
One of her best tools in the neutral. Quick little mid counter hit starter. Safe on block.
There's a lot of tools yet we haven't really seen from Kunimitsu either. We haven't seen like the dash 2, which is an amazing counter hit fishing tool.
Oh, they're feeling each other out like crazy.
Yeah.
1-1-4. Man, I love that both players are doing this. They're creating intention. Sometimes they're doing the same thing over and over, but best believe that later on the match, they're gonna mix it up. And instead of seeing the Harrier knee, you're gonna see a nice Harrier low or a Harrier throw, some type of trick just to get in their head. Interrupt the rage drive.
Guaranteed after that as well. Here we go. Draghawk, 2 rounds to 1. Oh, big
Caralho,
sunset
pegou
damage.
bem.
We haven't really seen the sweep either. That sweep and the Oki after the sweep could add up really quick.
And punished correctly.
Yep. Nice
Got the
ascending.
wall. Ooh, optimal.
Caralho, olha esse dano.
Oh,
Counter
big,
hit 4 right
big
back.
hit. This is going to do a ton of damage too.
Ooh,
Pouquinho.
not even she can carry the full stage, huh? 1-1-2. Super plus.
What are you going to do? How are you going to deal with it?
Tomou.
Follow-up here, guaranteed.
Good
Good
block.
block.
Acho que acabou.
Oh,
I
Nah.
don't think
Did
they
not
pressed
press.
anything.
There you go. That was a big
Draghawk.
gamble right
yeah,
there.
that was a big S. You know, the last few times they went for rage drive, and their rage drive got interrupted. I'm sure in their mind they were thinking, okay, this time let me throw something out that's gonna power crush. Didn't work though.
Yeah, he didn't fall for the bait.
That's hard to do. You have to kind of delay it just enough that they want to press a button, but not so much that whatever they press just hits you.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to see what the adjustment here is. We're at the character select screen. Is it possible that
Asuka?
he got an Asuka?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Ok.
Relatively neutral stage for both characters. Let's get some Final Fantasy in our tech.
We're going to Hammerhead stage. Check out Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
Get our car repaired while we're at it.
I wish they had given Noctis, like, you know, when he had the wind pose when he sits, if they had given him a cup ramen or something like that, that would have been so dope. Let's go. I wonder what he has in mind to go to this pick. There's a few strategies he can go for, including going ham with the back threes, just like he's already doing. Or he could play it up close if he likes.
Yeah, I wonder. I really wonder what tools offensively it's going to change it up from.
Oh,
Wait a
we're
minute.
just
That
betting
shouldn't have
it.
hit the way it did. But
No way.
Entrou o
Hey, can't guess
Cancan ali.
maybe it's just maybe he thinks his opponent doesn't know how to fight against her.
Well,
It could
we're
be
going to
that.
find out in about 3 seconds. 1-1.
Inner strength.
They're just going for can-cans.
Okay, what's the mix? Goes for the mid
Tomou.
option.
Didn't get the kill. Come here.
Oh,
Ganhou?
he
Ah!
got it.
Aí ele dropou.
Nice. Wrist truck slam
Deu
to take
sorte
the
que
win.
entrou, hein?
Break only.
Wow.
Deu
I mean,
sorte que
probably should've had
entrou,
that
hein?
earlier, but still able to clean it up.
É, aqui, é mais aqui na América do Sul, a galera tem o costume de trocar. Lá fora, né?
Doesn't go for the knockdown.
Japão, Coreia, os caras é bem fidelizado a personagem, eles raramente trocam.
Yeah, especially if he ducks at the right range. You have to be careful.
No
That's a free
parry.
launch.
You have a lot of ways to defeat that. Got the knee. Perfect ender again.
Nossa, por quê?
Back
Nice.
three. No, it's too far
Boa.
away to convert. Again, 1-1 straight to the can-cans.
He's been getting hit a lot from the mid part of the 1-1. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Because he's not going for 1-3 at all.
Nope.
Like, again.
That's just something
Boa.
trained in his mind. Maybe he fights Asuka a lot and he tries to interrupt there.
All right, here we go.
Does
Tied
get the
up on
round.
Okay, it goes to
Mixing
the
it
mid
up.
option
There you
there.
go. Okay. Funny how they did it at the right time to stop them.
Yeah, both of these players trying to get that momentum, trying to get the advantage here in the game. This is pivotal. 1-3 finally coming out.
Caralho.
That was like a cross. That was crazy.
And he caught him on wake up too.
Back three, no go. I don't know if she has a real punish for that. She may have to just approach after blocking. No. Oh, he faked it.
He
and
should
still
have done
blocked
it.
in time.
Oh, this time no
Never
parry.
mind. Never mind.
Here we go. Jackhawk 1 round away from taking it.
Don't try the same trick twice on me.
Yeah. You already showed me the blueprint. You can't do it again.
Side step two.
Pegou.
It's time getting the normal grab.
Give me that arm.
3+4
Nice.
caught. Nice. Gets
Ooh,
the knockdown
perfect
from
punish.
the 2-3.
Let's go.
Nice.
Throw's gonna get
Pelo
down
menos
there.
saiu da parede. Morreu.
Nice.
Cooney's
This
still
time-
very dangerous right now with all this rage. 1+2 got the knockdown.
Valeu, follow.
Now the sweep's coming out.
Ai,
Mix.
falei.
They didn't fall for it.
É, 2-2.
Final round in game number 2. This is a big one.
True Alvin.
Meteu unblockable, velho. Que caralho.
They might have jumped out the last second.
He definitely tried to do something, but man, he watched for a while.
Ainda bem que não dá muito dano, né,
Makes
velho?
me like that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I've seen it on Oki countless times. But just straight up, that was crazy. The fact that it worked too, somewhat. Oh, the
1-1.
1-1s, they're working.
Nossa.
Step two as well. Oh, right over the
Nossa.
wake up kick.
É, agora dá pra ganhar, hein?
Wrist chuck
Two
slap
Ganhou.
again.
only,
Here
baby.
we go.
Pressão.
prepared.
1-1.
Good option there for the wrist chuck slap. He knew it worked before. He went for it again. Closing out the round with that grab. So
Yeah, I
good
find
stuff.
that throw's tricky to break if you don't fight Asuka a lot.
Yeah. It's just a knowledge thing. You got to know, like, okay,
You
she
gotta
has
know.
a 2 break here.
You can default to, you know how you can break generic throws with 1 or 2? If you default to breaking generic throws with 2, it helps you a lot against her because she doesn't really have, that I recall, a 1 break only throw.
Ih, caralho.
So,
You're right.
yeah. But yeah, otherwise, if you don't do that, that throw's super good.
There we go. Keeping the pressure at the wall here. No, doesn't clean up. Doesn't get the extra hit. See what he does. Goes for that grab. Nice evasion again.
Good punish. Choosing for a mix-up. His strength choices are really good.
Oh, yeah. But right now, True Alpha feels like he has the momentum advantage here going into it. Jackhawk's going to have to really find ways to pick his shots here. You know, he used that sweep towards the end of the last game, but he didn't
Saiu.
keep using it.
Nossa.
Step two again.
needs the pressure.
Perfect timing.
Oh,
Matou.
Mix.
Matou.
What
They
did he
tried
go
to,
for
I
that?
think that was the back turn parry.
Yeah, no, he went for the stab.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
misinput. I'm not sure.
Uh-oh.
Kunis like to parry usually in that situation.
Oh, he almost got launched for that.
That would have been dirty.
That was the right read, though, for sure. Now what you going to do? It's tough.
Alvin's been playing possum a bit at the wall, trying to get Jackhawk to, man, they really are not ready for the 2 break throw.
É que se você apertar o botão no mesmo tempo que eu apertar o meu pra te dar grab, você quebra.
Towards the wall as well. Went for the 3-ring.
That was a bit awkward to try
Como o grab no KOF é um botão só, entre aspas, é mais fácil quebrar na cagada.
The way he's coming in, what's Alvin got to do? Alvin doesn't have to do anything. There's no point in him ducking.
It seems to me that Dracock is aware of Alvin's strategy because he's not really approaching too much when he sees that he's playing possum at the wall, but he's not really getting the right responses to what he needs. The back three has been hitting him all day, every day, and especially the one-on-one has been open.
E aí, Gil, bem-vindo.
And that's the thing too. If I'm true Alvin, I'm fighting Dracock. Dracock's not going to any lows. He's
Oh
not going
my
for any.
God.
Já tô profissional.
I feel no threat from him at this point.
That's what I'm saying.
É que às vezes machar botão dá pra fazer umas cagadas dessas. Mas não é toda vez que acaba funcionando, né?
Nice stuff.
Good stuff. Now, hopefully that'll help him continue that momentum or that pressure.
That combo was kind of trash, and True Alvin still looking strong. Nice.
The one time he goes for
Já
the
era.
block, and he might be done.
Fechou,
He should be
fechou.
done.
Got the ender. Excellent
Boa,
stuff.
pô.
True Alvin.
Virou lindo, hein?
The crowd loves it.
Oh yeah.
Representing Bolivia. Look at all the sponsors.
A troca de personagem valeu a pena, ganhou.
You know you're getting somewhere in life when HyperX wants to put their name on your back.
All right, Lord TKD coming back up on
Let's
stage.
go.
Do certo.
So Lord TKD, as you said, is coming up. Let me check one more time who his opponent is, because I'm very curious. Oh, Dark Yorel. Another
Lord TKD.
representative from here in Bolivia. Hadouken Dojo Gamer. Shoutouts to Team HDG, man. They really came in full force to represent. As I've said before, it's astounding to see not only the amount of players that they have, but the level of play that each one is playing at.
They definitely know what they're doing.
It's crazy, and they have a good variety of character specialists on the roster, too.
I think it's a big reason why we have the master event here, as well as the local scene definitely steps up, not only in terms of representing at events, but also organizing their own events.
No, when it comes out here, HDG are the guys, okay? They do everything.
Agora já é losers.
Guys,
Já é
once again,
losers,
we have
né?
punishment too. It's in Bolivia, okay? The altitude is crazy, so we're going to go for some high altitude Tekken. Make sure to get lots of water. Stick around to see even more exceptional matches. It's an amazing weekend for Tekken because not only do we have this Masters event, but we have the big dojo event going on in Pakistan right now, featuring one of your favorites at home, Arsanash, and many others. So make sure to check out both events and enjoy them. And don't forget to tweet the homies at BNE Esports and let them know how much you enjoyed the amazing stuff that you saw all weekend long.
Yeah, and then again, there's so many events to look forward to. We'll probably go over it a little bit later on, but there's a huge calendar of events you guys can check TekkenWorldTour.com that are going to be happening this month, next month, the month after that. I think it's heavy. We have heavy stuff every single week until September. It's crazy.
Yeah, one more time, guys, if you are all going to Combo Breaker, because I know that's a major event, don't forget to also sign up to play in the Tekken 8 event. Today is the last day to sign up. You were correct, Mark. I took a look. So if you guys want to get in there, give it a try. You get to play basically for free and try out a new game at a time where, trust me, everybody and their mom wants to try this game. I haven't even touched the game yet. I really want to try it. So
yeah, you got to sign up for Tekken 7, though, to sign up for the Tekken 8 closed alpha test. So make sure you guys do that and do it in a timely manner. You have to link your account on the esports tournament portal as well. So
Sim,
make sure you guys do that.
campeonato aqui dos boludos.
Tekken 7 is close to getting 700 entries at Combo Breaker. That's insane. That's a huge milestone. So hopefully we can do that
last year's
before the end of the
Combo
day.
Breaker was exceptional for Tekken. There was so many team events,
every year,
main events, exhibitions,
Pô,
everything else.
360 é pica, hein?
Madhouse.
720 no mínimo,
It's
porra.
crazy too because the Midwest, has always been a strong Tekken scene. There's always been a good Tekken scene. There was the extravaganza events way back in the day. There was the Midwest Championships and stuff like that.
Shout out to Keats, one of the originators, and Rick
UFGT,
Dahado, who
yeah.
kind of took up the mantle after Keats moved on and started working on some other
Ah,
stuff.
vi.
So
Não que era necessário. Eu acho que pra galera o rosto tá de bom tamanho. A não ser que tenha alguém interessado na sua mãe. Né? Que eu não acho que não. Mas bacana. Sabe o que é pior? Eu imaginava ela assim, tá ligado? Digo, fisicamente. Eu imaginava ela mais assim. Então eu não imaginei errado. Tava dentro dos meus perfis.
Despite how the last match went for him. So I think
that was tough. He was
changing it up is
going against Safina and going against a player that's very used to your style. That has to be rough.
Yeah.
But he had a good shot though. He gave it the try.
He was in control of various rounds in that set.
We go Elisa
versus Woe.
And Hwarang. His character art style has changed.
Meu brother Boto.
When I first saw what he looked like in this game, I was very surprised.
Neptunia,
Like
close no
I was
popote.
like, whoa, did he lose an eye or something? What happened?
Share da motoca.
It's for all the fanboys and fangirls.
I was
at home.
expecting to hear some crazy story about how he lost an eye fighting against Fang or something like that.
I mean, they do show it in the story, but I don't know if you played through the story mode.
O cara meteu uma Alissa mesmo e
In one of the
foda-se.
chapters, it shows like why he has an eye patch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Boa.
I did play through it. I kind of forgot about it though. I was too excited about the last fight, man. When Heihachi fights Kazuya at the end, that was too good.
What about the special fight where you fight against Shirakuma? Oh,
That was
God,
cool, too.
that's so good. Anyways, going into this in the Infinite stage, the Infinite Azure, of course, in Bolivia.
Ah, a Alissa é boa, não é ruim não.
Got the
block.
low block. That was great.
But he's interrupted the chainsaws.
É porque cenário competitivo, assim, a Alissa faz tempo. Sem ser os caras que é main de Alissa há muito tempo.
Crazy up close.
É bem raro até agora.
Should be just enough. Dark Euro, round number 1.
Yep, Dark Euro able to take it early on. Let's see if Lord TKD can make some adjustments here. Yes,
Excellent
while
dog.
setting 3. Okay, back one again. He's been making good use of that tool every time we've seen him on stage.
Absolutely.
A lot of people like to panic and use it, but he's been using it in a way where, of course,
He
it's
uses
going
it
to
at
hit.
the right moments
Yep.
where he can feel that they want to continue their pressure.
Oxi.
Nice, look at this pressure. He's going in.
O cara não para
Power
não,
presses
filho.
him too to make it a little bit more difficult for Dark Euro to press a button back.
Errou.
Peacekeeper, the follow-up. The last
Nossa.
hit. He extended it all the way. One round apiece now.
That was good prediction. He knew that Juro was going to try that. Everyone tries Rage Drive there.
Boom.
Ele abaixou, mas não puniu.
Trade
Oh, good
in
trade.
favor of Euro.
Gonna get the follow-up as well.
Boa.
What's the mix? Goes for chainsaws.
So annoying to deal with. Float. Nice float
Boom.
hurt. All right, we take
Boom.
those. Mix time.
Ooh,
Nossa.
that's gonna hurt. What?
Ah,
Even
ele
though-
errou.
Oh my god, she could have launched.
Yo, if she launched and got the win there, that would have been tragic.
Punish. No,
Hum,
slow.
Oh,
boa.
of course. The expert expert assassin with that move. Here we go, Lord TKD, 1 round away from taking game number 1.
Ô, louco.
Coming at you. Deal with it.
Here we go again.
Again, the back one power crush didn't work.
Nice punish.
Excellent punish.
Tomou bastante.
Ooh, the range on that. My god.
Oh,
Mix.
gotta be careful.
Yep. Again, the while standing 3, he's using it so well. Oh, the movements.
Oh,
Boa.
interrupt.
Stopping that.
Nó.
I don't like that stuff.
That was
Lord
great.
TKD.
All right, so if you're Dark Ural here, you have the option to either switch characters or pick the stage. What do? Do you want to bang it out in the open again?
I don't know. I mean, Infinite Stage should have favored Alyssa there a little bit, right? So
All right, he's going to character select screen, so he's not going to have the option of picking the stage. But he's going to go to a character. What character is he going to go to?
Elisa?
Tough
ooh, you
choices.
have the power, I know. They're really thinking
Acho que ele
about
vai de ele. Não,
Alyssa,
voltou
right
na
now.
Alice.
All right, well, random stage it is.
Brimstone and Fire.
Ooh. Time to get
O
octagon.
foda é que agora o cara sentado tá na Losers. Pra ele catar o BR só no top 8 agora. Ele vai ter que subir e ou o BR perder e catar ele na Losers em algum momento. Ou
This is the stage
o
you
BR
can
chegar na final e ele também.
Kazuya versus
É o único jeito dos dois se enfrentar agora.
Devil Kazuya.
Quem? O Léo Chaves? O Léo Chaves é totalmente fora da caixinha. Ele joga total fora.
Man, again, I can feel that intensity. You know, when you can
Ele voltou a jogar com o primeiro main dele no jogo,
everything, the aura.
que é a Raven.
He's so
Back
good with
one.
that move.
Ooh,
and he
plasma
decided
blade.
getting the nice whip punish there on the back 3.
Ah.
Keep him there. What are you going to do? Ooh, that time it did not
stop
work
it.
out. Oh, but he dropped it.
Those nerves might be finally kicking in.
Ooh, he
Oh
keeps
my
trying to use it.
goodness, where are they both going?
Here we go. Of course, the crowd's trying to pop off. They're trying to support their boy. Dark Euro, will he be able to do it here?
Stop the power crush. Nice duck under the 4. Man, TKD is on defense looking spectacular.
Yoshi é doideira, velho.
Dark Euro is forced to use their quick buttons and their pokes just to sneak in some damage where they can. Again, back one says no. Look at the mix.
Nice
Oh,
pressure.
they
Boa.
got interrupted though by the second hit.
Nice
Good
whip punish.
conversion.
That was crazy.
Oh, the wall. They still ducked there. That was so smart.
Morreu?
Keep
Good
him
block.
up.
Boa.
Oh my God, TKD
Será?
with the plus.
This time going for the mid option.
I'm fast.
Oh my
Wait, they-
goodness.
Meu
oh my
Deus.
God, back one. Hop kick. The nerves.
What a slow
Let's
motion.
go. Holy crap.
Ele jogou bem ali,
That was
velho.
nuts.
Só
That
faltou
was
dano.
insane. Staying up close.
I love
Oh
this
my
game.
God.
Oh, the second hit, the follow up.
Slow-mo was like the dopest thing they could have possibly added. You can't tell what's happening.
Caught him looking. Here we go. What is he gonna do? Keeps him.
Boa.
Power
Nice.
crush didn't work.
Gets the knockdown follow up here. Oh,
Ah.
what a
Faster.
punish. Let's go. Dark Uriel, 2 rounds to 1 here. Hometown favorite, of course, in this matchup.
The thing about that back one is that it is a blessing and a curse. It's
Boom.
very good at escaping tricks, but it can also be too much of a panic button.
Pegou.
Yep.
Pegou.
Like, let's say you whip it in the open, they don't do anything.
Nope.
You're wide
You
open.
just- they can do whatever they want to whip punish.
Podia ter
No launch.
punido.
Power crush broke through.
Nossa.
Almost had to punish. What
Boa.
era they both going?
Foda que ele
My
tá errando.
goodness.
Oh my
Ele
God.
esquivou de
Dark
2
Uriel's
golpes
gonna tie it
perigosos,
up
mas não
1-1.
puniu.
Yep, that was great stuff from Dark
É
Uriel.
1 a 1.
Now 1 game apiece here. Lord TKD trying to figure out what to do here. He's going to stage select.
Precipice of fate. I think that, you know how earlier he was going to the backlash a lot, and
Yep.
he turned that off because he was getting ducked a lot and that type of thing.
Yep.
We see a lot of moments where both players are being extremely mobile with their lateral movement. I
Yep.
think that if he pulled out the backlash again now, it will be very effective because of the tracking properties.
I'd like to see him try it because
Yeah.
you know there's so many variables in the way that Hwang plays as well. He's been leaning a lot on the back one.
Mhm.
Let's see what he does here going into this. They are in a walled stage. Lord TKD got that first game in the open, so let's see what happens here.
Round
He
1.
wants to keep the walls.
Fight.
All right. Ooh, caught him.
Interrupted.
Nice back one again. Oh, just frames.
Skyrockets.
Skyrocket. Gets the hit. The
Wow.
follow-up.
Hard mode. Are you serious?
Let's go. Now he's starting to rush down his opponent. Back turn 10 string.
Good block. But still, huge lead for Dark Duro, and again interrupting that rage drive. We don't let you have anything for free, my friend. You got to work for it.
That was a great opening round there from Lord TKD.
Down to get started off. Oh, they guaranteed. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Almost had a pickup.
Nice. Dark Uriel
Dark
making
Duro
everything
almost
land
on
right
a
now.
perfect right now. Destroying him. Down 3 again, and it is indeed a perfect. Give me that goal.
The crowd making themselves heard for sure. Oh, he jumped
Right
right,
over
there.
with a down 3. That's cheap that it goes over lows like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the down threes are coming
But
out.
good step.
Oh, and the hop kick. I like it. Dark Uriel.
Getting extremely active on defense
Oh,
now.
but he
Dark
doesn't
Duro.
get the
Good thing at the
follow-up.
ender. Left TKD in rage.
Doesn't matter. The down 1+2, the chainsaws initiated. Here we go, 1 round away. Lord TKD, will he have what it takes? This is loser's bracket action. One of these players will go home. Oh, he got him.
The spring kick.
Oh
Power
my
crush through
gosh.
it. TKD.
That
might
gonna
work.
hit? Is that
might
gonna hit?
work. Yes, it did.
All right, it's going to be a sticky situation to be in,
Ooh, the damage.
but the momentum is what's important here. The wall positioning, everything.
The down jab was not enough. Ouch. Big oh my God. Are you
Oh,
serious?
Ah.
That was ridiculous.
He stole it away.
Caralho.
Wow, what
Acabou
an
o
end to the
sonho.
game.
O cara sentado foi
Oh,
desclassificado.
That's really rare. To hit that and get it to be a wall spot and get
Yeah.
a full conversion, that doesn't happen. That's crazy.
Good stuff to Dark Uriel. He is moving on in the tournament through the loser's bracket. Lord TKD, unfortunately, out of the tournament.
That was amazing.
Wow.
Woo! I'm mind blown. I'm sorry, Lord TKD. He played so well. He had such good mix-up, pressure up close,
Yeah.
good use of the back one to auto sidestep and break through strings, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. That's how good these guys are. Damn.
All right, of course, we will see more of the action later on. But again, if you guys are tuning in, you guys are watching, you want to know more about Tekken, make sure you guys check us out at TekkenWorldTour.com so you can check out all of the upcoming events. Check us out on social media, Tekken, BNE Esports, and of course on YouTube where you can watch the VODs or you can watch it live. But if you guys want more information on Tekken, make sure you guys check out all the stuff you see on the screen. That was crazy.
That was insane. I'm not.
That was all of the winners side matches in top 32. Like that was all the first round winners matches. and then that obviously was a loser's bracket match. So we are obviously pushing in further throughout the bracket as we get closer and closer to our top 8.
Ooh, man, I hope that you guys are loving this at home, everybody. We have an exceptional level of play both here and out in Pakistan for all you Tekken lovers. As Mark just said, make sure to check out all the socials and tell the homies how much you loved it.
Yeah, cool. All right, guys, we are going to be back with more Tekken action here from our top 32, and we're going to get to our top 8 later on today. We'll be right back.
Vou dar uma pausinha de 7.000. Não, vão fazer jogo novo, eu acho, mas ali estão promovendo um anime novo. Temporada nova, né, na realidade. Narutão de novo, vão fazer mal requentado.
I'll protect the Hidden Leaf village with my life. It's my duty as a Hokage.
Your ambition will create lots of sacrifices. That isn't something worthy of a ninja.
This world will end.
You are in the palm of my hand. You had no chance to win in the first place.
This is the difference in determination between you and me.
A ninja who has lost their will is no match for us.
I'll give it everything I have.
I'll defeat you and add you to my collection.
Struggling is useless. You can't run from an explosion.
I've survived many battles. I wouldn't underestimate the Kazekage if I were you.
Do you think you can beat me? You idiot!
I can't lose here. Not as awesome a student. The name of the legendary Sanin isn't just for show.
I'll never stop until I catch up to him. Here we go, Kurama!
No one can extinguish the will of fire.
Now is the time to display our true power. My infinite Tsukuyomi will lead people to true happiness.
There's no longer any strife. Now we synchronize our hearts and fight together.
I'll keep moving forward, even if it's just one step. I can't stay still any longer.
I shall show you my will! Here I go!
My taijutsu will blow even you away!
Voltei. Então, não é que não tenha no BR, mas normalmente é campeonato menor. Aí não tem live, não tem essa organização fodida, tá ligado? O maior circuito competitivo que tem de jogo de luta, mas aí não é patrocinado pela Bandai ou pelas empresas, é realmente, tipo, os caras do Brasil que organiza, é o Treta. Chama Treta ele. Ele é de Curitiba, se eu não me engano. Todo ano tem, tá ligado? O Treta. Já assisti alguns, até que é maneirinho, tá ligado? Com cenário competitivo só BR, né? Tipo, até vem um gringo ou outro de fora, mas é muito pouco. Sim, Danone mesmo. Caralho, pelo barulho deu pra saber? Tava em promoção no mercado, velho. Aqueles Danone grego. Azedinho. É bom. O de flocos é uma delícia. O de flocos é uma delícia. Não é toda vez que tá em promo, não. Eu pego quando tá. O de flocos é uma delícia desse grego. Combina bem.
The last spots, the top 8 of course, to see who's going to get those points here at this Masters event. It's hugely and wildly competitive. Some of the favorites are already out of there. We were just discussing off stream how HDG Noel already out of the tournament. He was one of the favorites in the local region. And we also saw just now Lord TKD, another monster that really was exciting the crowd, getting taken out. But now coming up in the top 16, we still have many great killers for you. We have Alonso versus Kenyi. We have Leo Zaves, Brazil monster. He's supposedly the one that traveled the furthest just to get to this tournament. He's up against TLA. We got Sergi Master, one of the favorites, up against Yaku Hits. And we have True Alvin. This is going to be a blockbuster. HG True Alvin versus Albedo Maestro. That's the winner's side. Loser side, we have Fenji already in the round 2. We have Snake 316, who will be up against Virgil Spider. We got Dark Euro versus Joseph King. And we got Drakok versus Shao.
Oh, let's go.
Pior que dá pra virar um picolé da hora pra caralho mesmo.
Trying to dwindle it down to the top 8. But we have Alonso coming back up with the Fakum Ram, the dead character.
Yeah, I heard this guy's not good anymore, but he's making it work.
Right there, still on winner's side.
Fakum Ram.
Master Raven.
Interesting matchup.
Chase me if you can.
Right? But then Fakum Ram does have those long dancer's legs, so he can reach. All right, here we go. Going into the first game. See how it goes.
It's weird to say it like this. The only way that Fakumran can win this match is to bully. He can't run. It's not going to work.
Yeah, Master Raven is super fast, too. Like, she could run, she could get in, she could do whatever she wants. But
her Oki's too much for him on defense. He's got to be first to the punch.
Rom's still a beast out here, still does mad damage, and I love the combo improvisation when he does like, he gets like a jet kick or something, and he does like double dash and then picks
I like
it
that
up.
he has a unique mechanic. That's the thing that they kind of were doing in this game for a while. First, Geese was the only one that had like a wall bounce move.
Right.
With Fakumran, we have his unique mechanic where he has basically guard break moves.
Yeah.
At the mid screen, he can sometimes guarantee himself at damage, and at the wall especially, the guaranteed damage is most definitely real.
Ooh, look at this
Great
combo.
start.
Look at that wall
Perfect.
carry. That was a sexy wall carry, and I love his back 3 usage. Long range homing move, just keep them honest. But gets a magic 4 here, Kenyi. Raven also has mad wall carry. Oh, didn't get the full crouch sweep.
He was looking for the big low there. Wow, the range.
Oh!
Count. Perfect.
Down.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
excellent.
the tricky part about Fakamram, right? He has so many variations off of just his down forward 1, just his standing 3. It just makes him really tricky to like, what am I supposed to do against him? Last time I was down forward 1, this time down forward 1, 2-1.
Yeah, it's a little bit understated how having basic strings that are good matter. Like if you have like a down forward 1-1, there's so many good characters. Geese with the down forward 1-1, even Anna Williams and many others. Those having system moves like that have extensions really change what you can do in the neutral.
Oh, had a big block there on the 3-1 down 4, but didn't go for the launch.
He's hitting all those lows just right.
Oh, no back roll either.
Yeah, he was too busy moving.
Oh, I
Nice
love his
one.
full crouch mix usage with the Fakamram. You don't really see a lot of Fakamrams willing to go for that. Oh,
Wow, what timing, Kenyi. Looking for the ender. Oh, barely. Harada Care saves lives.
Wow.
And down for 1, closed it for Alonso.
I
So
think he
close.
could have squeezed out one more Vampire Knee to go
Maybe.
4-4, but...
He probably was trying to do an easier combo just
Yeah.
to not mess up. You know, tournament combos.
Yup. Miscalculated just a little bit. Oh, that was so scary.
Wake up low, but didn't get the conversion. Still, we got a nice knockdown. Now we can play at range once again.
The 3 strings. Even though 314 is minus 15, Raven does not have a 15-frame launcher, so it's not too bad to go for against her.
I do like that now that Kenny has infinite stage, he's playing more to that advantage and trying to backdash and create space.
Right.
Oh, interrupted again under, and nice conversion, Alonso.
So many variations off of a simple down forward 1, and his down forward 1 is really solid.
Bro, this player, Alonso, he's like deceptively strong. At first you're like, here's this guy coming along playing dorky Fakamram, and after a while you're like, whoa.
He's serious, man. He's definitely
This guy's
serious.
not playing.
Fakamram still viable. Don't let Twitter persuade your judgment on the character, man.
Dude, he's legit 1 game away from top 8 right now.
Looking comfortable, swaying back and forth. He's feeling the momentum. Going to
Adapt.
Dojo. Yeah.
It's a good stage choice, of course, from Master Raven. Get to the wall and destroy.
Yeah, the starting position with where the walls are is very close, even though it's like a rectangular stage.
Yep. Tied with a few others as basically the smallest stage in the game. This one, Sook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that, Dad.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. Game number 2.
He likes using it as his party starter.
Yeah. Oh, round star. He did that last game too. Trade, but it was too big of a trade. Couldn't convert it. Oh, the down forward 1 variations.
Ooh, man,
active
his
frames
quick
on that.
inputs. You see that?
Oh, the back turn 1-4 worked out again. Big
Counting at 4,
magic
but no
4.
convert.
Yeah, you got to commit, but it's so scared because it's
Power
high.
crush. Breaks through.
Não é ele não, pô. Não é o Lau Chaves, não. É outro cara.
Parts about fighting Master Raven. You want to use your quick lows and your goodies to stop her, but her best launchers and starters tend to either be low crush straight up or airborne. There's always something about them that's very good for stopping.
Incrivelmente tem outro cara de Master Raven.
Good block. I've seen enough of that.
We're gonna reach the wall just right. No, a little
Didn't
too
get
close.
the 5-hit ender.
1-1-4 is
they're
good.
Excellent. That's such good advantage now. Can you? Respecting the rage.
Okay, little haze offense there.
Oh, almost.
Shit,
That was so
pin.
close. We still got it.
But doesn't
Yeah,
matter. If we convert this, he's dead. Wow, beautiful combo. Picked him off the side. Cashes it out with the rage art. Get a little breather as well.
Eres historia. I love seeing all the quotes in Spanish, man. It's too funny. Too good.
Wow.
You are history. Got the wall.
Nice carry as well.
Ouch.
Oh, he had it. Didn't confirm. Doesn't matter. The
Take this.
down forward
Oh,
one.
and the resplat. The damage is done. Goodbye. I know you're scared. That means I'm going to resplat you and finish the job.
It happens, man. You just got wall combo. You're a little bit clenched up. You're like, oh my god, that's a guard break. Oh!
Caralho.
And extra tricky. You think you can jab? I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
Missed on the end. And good escape, Kenny.
Whoa, she was left back turn.
That would have been so amazing.
No
Good
launch
punish.
again.
Oh, that's launch, huh?
Yeah.
Ah. See, even I don't be knowing some of those Pokemon strings.
Ooh, but he committed.
Acabou.
You are done, my friend. See you in the losers bracket. And Alonso commandingly puts himself
Rápido,
into the
hein?
top 8 winner side. The first one to make it tonight.
Very clean Fakamon play. Very clean.
Ooh, even you hear the goal claps.
Yeah, the respect from the crowd. Yeah. Doing it with a dead character. What a guy.
Yeah, I heard this guy's not around anymore. My goodness, that was impressive. So Alonso, as we said, the first one to make it into the top 8. I do have a good idea of who we might see next. There's so many good ones tonight. Should be Leo Zaves versus TLA. If I'm not
Os caras chamam ele de Leo Zaves.